Greetings. Welcome back to the channel. Chosen ones. Stop going to everything that you're invited to. One thing that I want to tell you, and you already know, but you keep second guessing it. You are chosen. You are special. Everyone does not deserve your presence. Right? You know, when you go to someone's house and you're a guest, and you come in and the first thing you notice is there isn't even a place set for you. Right? You don't even have a seat at the table. You need to get up and walk out of there because they playing with you. And you don't have time. Listen. These people gonna play you however you let them play you. You see where I'm coming from? It's up to you to say, you know what? I kind of got better things to do with my nights. Right? You see what I'm saying? What you have to think about is, are you the dinner guest or are you the dinner? You see where I'm coming from? They want to invite you into their home to be the butt of the joke. Or, let's face it, to be the life of the party. But chosen one, if it's not of God, and if they not flowing how you're flowing, you see where I'm coming from? If they're not pushing you, if they're not sitting down to talk to you about your vision, or to congratulate you and celebrate you and to make sure that there is space for you, it doesn't matter who sent the invitation. You need to politely decline or ignore it altogether. Because everything doesn't deserve a response. You see where I'm coming from? Now, everybody's in their feelings about you, chosen one. Right? Because they want to know why you're not coming around anymore. Tell them they can hold it. They can hold that thought. Because you won't be back. Y'all can't keep playing with your own destiny. It's your choice. I told you, you write your story. Are you going to waste your time being distracted and entertaining people that are not even making space in their life for you? They want you to come to the birthday party. However, they're not showing up for you. They want you to come to the dinner party. However, none of your favorite dishes are even laid out for you. You didn't even get the rest. You didn't even get the list of what they was cooking for dinner. They didn't even bother to ask. You see what I'm saying? I would take that as, I'm sorry, but I would take it as poison. How you know I'm not allergic? When someone is not taking the time to consider you in the equation, then you need to wonder, why are you in it at all? Now, you can take it however it hits you. But I done already told you, your presence is very powerful. So when you come, your energy will overwhelm. You see what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that there is space for you, chosen one. You have to make sure that that energy is high and that it's vibrating where you are. Otherwise, you're going to go down into the sunken place right along with them. And it's not enough drinks in the world that can save you from that. You see what I'm saying? When you enter a space, you need to go ahead and feel that energy, feel that vibe. And if it's not feeling right, you need to exit right away. You don't even have to make an excuse. You just get up out of there. It's that simple, chosen one. You see what I'm saying? Because what you need to understand is that you're entertaining people. You're making space in your life for people that they'll never give you the same consideration, chosen one. They don't really rock with you like that, but they're not going to tell you. But I'm going to tell you. They're not really for you, chosen one. You see what I'm saying? And you keep making excuses for these people. You know who these people are. You see what I'm saying? It's your choice. You can waste your time, loving. Love is not going to work. When you're dealing with someone that has the devil and the demons and the dark spirits within them, they're never going to show their true face to you. When you turn your back, you see what I'm saying? When you go to the bathroom, that's when they're going to snicker. When you start talking about your vision, that's when they're going to laugh. And you didn't brought yourself, you didn't decided to leave work early and go get something to wear. You didn't spend money. You got time invested to come to a situation that where you're not respected and appreciated. They should be chasing you. You are the chosen one. And you just gonna show up just to brighten up the day. For what? You're a superhero, but you ain't Captain Save-A-Zero. You're not. You know what you can do? You can tell them to keep that same energy. Okay? Or, like I said, chosen one. You showing them love, right? You rocking with them. You see where I'm coming from? But everybody ain't cut from the same cloth that you're cut from, if you understand what I'm saying. This is how you got to look at the whole situation. The whole time you trying to do all that, that's why you're invited. So they don't have to do anything. You see what I'm saying? You can't keep being the nice one. You have to make sure that your presence is appreciated. You see what I'm saying? Now, all of that disrespect, no. They need to stay up out of your face with all of that. You see where I'm coming from? If they're not going to keep that same flow that you're giving them, it's time for you to back up off of it. And this time, maybe for good, right? Really? Everybody don't mean you any good. You see where I'm coming from? And then you want to go home to your husband or your wife or your children or your parents, and you want to get on the phone and fuss and complain about how they treating you. You upset. You at work. You telling your coworkers how you just feel like your friends or your family just really didn't show up for you. At what point are you going to take accountability for you not treating yourself right? When you allow someone to treat you a certain type of way, that's how they going to treat you. Every single time, chosen one. It's up to you. You see what I'm saying? You got to figure out what you're going to do with these people. It's up to you to decide, like, you know what? I don't like the way you doing me. I'm going to get up out of here. You see what I'm saying? Because there's always something better you can do with yourself. Go ahead and put yourself into your work. Put yourself into what really means something to you. If that's your children, that's good. If it's church, that's fine. Bible study, pick up a new hobby. Self-improve. You see what I'm saying? Start you a YouTube channel. You see where I'm coming from? Get busy on them, chosen ones. Next time they want to invite you, but they want to give it to you at the last second, tell them, ooh, I'm booked. Booked and busy. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you will run yourself ragged trying to deal with some people that's not chosen. Because all they're trying to do is distract you. They don't even know what they do. So just forgive them. But if they can't come correct, go ahead and block them and change your number. Okay? Because they got the game twisted. If they think that you got to do anything, they want to be in your presence, then they got to show and prove. Chosen ones. It doesn't matter, right, what the label is. It doesn't matter how entangled you are with a person. You see where I'm coming from? Self-preservation is self-love. If you need to exit, if you need to come back and put some degrees of separation, even if it's a teacher, even if it's the principal, if you need to go to a different school, or if you need to be homeschooled, or if you need to perhaps just, do your work and get out of there, you see where I'm coming from? Now, it's like this. If you are dating someone and they go to the school with you, and you feel like, oh, it's awkward in the hallways, what am I going to do? Let me tell you something. You just have this playing in your head, chosen ones. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. You see where I'm coming from? It doesn't matter who they are. If they want to play disrespectful with you, then you tell them to keep that same energy and exit. What you have to understand is that your presence is blessing people, right? You are called for a higher purpose. You're called to bring people and spirits into the presence of the Lord. So it should never be difficult. It should have no complications, right? Especially if you're in a relationship. You shouldn't be arguing at the beginning of a relationship. That's absurd. A chosen one doesn't banter back and forth with someone that wants to be in their presence. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't have time for that. I keep telling you that. You bring a positive energy and you have to stay positive, right? So you just let them go when they don't want to vibrate on your frequency. You see where I'm coming from? Make sure you forgive, right? Honor God. Keep God in it at all times. You can't be hanging out with people that think it's a joke that you serve the Lord. That's really where it starts. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your parents or your best friend or someone new. It can be your boss. Never be ashamed to praise God, right? You have to know your worth. You see where I'm coming from? You have to realize that people gonna stare at you, right? People gonna stalk. But as soon as you want some attention, you truly want it, they're not gonna validate you. They're not gonna give you the credit. They're gonna ignore you. But remember, right? The people's rejection is what? Come on. It's God's protection. This is a dark place these days, chosen one. This is not the same. It's not the same out here. It's not like how it was when we were younger, and your presence holds weight. They see you coming. You all grown up now, chosen one. It's a dangerous energy out here now. Nowadays, it's 5 of them all trying to attack one chosen one. And you will never see it coming because they smile the entire time. They invite you to things the entire time. They act like family the whole time. But they not anymore. Those dark spirits have answered. You see, when people don't want to praise God and they don't want to let the Lord in, right? They think it's just small little things, just, entertaining this and staying in the streets or whatever. I'm not going to judge. We all love the streets. But there comes a time when you got to put God first. He should be first always. But if you double back on it, that's okay as well, because we all deserve redemption. But a lot of the people that you want to entertain, they don't even want that, chosen one. So you think that you're not going to become like the people that you hang around? And then here's another problem. Why do you want to be approved by people that don't even deserve your approval? Help me figure it out, chosen one. I've told you, this is a lonely game. You call for a higher purpose. And here's a message for you. God says, be still. You are overcoming. You may not be overjoyed every day, but you need to find the joy. You may not be in abundance the way you want to be, but you are fruitful. There's always something to be thankful for. And you're doing the work. You're doing that shadow work. You're going within. Trust and believe. You just need to be still. Your time is coming. Now, I hope you guys receive the message. And I'll see you in the next video.